This is Dog Radio Part 2. From the moment that we began to write this album, we knew it was going to be a mystery and a journey in itself. We were going through a rough time with writing and just living, basically, because, all coming from different parts of Florida and with stability, but very little. Unlike any other writing or recording setting that we've ever been in, we've had all the time in the world to master our material with all the other stuff, with all the clean head, all the birth heater stuff. We would go into the studio with almost like half-assed material. We would work very hard on it, but at the same time we would still go into the studio with no vocals or the subtleties that we enjoy in music. And we would all have to, sit down and basically just crunch through that to the studio, or in the studio actually, and basically get the first recorded version of our song, which it would turn out to be the actual version of, the song recorded, that would be released to everybody. We always are rushed, and it's never really what we really want, and the prime and just like the polished material of what we've been feeling, because we go by feel, with everything. And I feel like it's just a lot of the things that we've recorded have not been polished, and they've just been released, and it's been a very vulnerable and very just pure form of what we feel and the emotion of the song and what it could be. This time around, for this record, we've had all the time in the world to develop and emulate sounds that we have been, hearing or feeling, when we get off work, or when we go, to some place, like we just get inspired some way and think of a certain song. Or we buy a new instrument and then we just write a song off of that. So we kind of went over our heads a little bit with the performing aspect of it, and we decided that this album was going to be more of a family record. It was going to be an album where we would need more people to help us perform all this stuff live, and it would create some sort of unifying and very unique setting on stage. It would be a really cool setup, and there would be a lot of just energy from different creative minds. Alec, we met him at one of our shows that we played down in Margate, Florida, and he ended up being our trumpet player after a while, and he plays guitar. He knows how to sing a little bit. And then we've known our friend Ian Merrick, and we all kind of started jamming, and that just went together really well. But they're just helping us out and helping the performing aspect of the album. They're helping that idea come to life. It would be very hard for that sound to be organic and full at the same time if it was just us four. So we feel like it's very important for this setting and for this album to create a very stereo and very diverse sound between people. And I think that's the biggest difference, the time, the effort, and the dwelling on the songs and all that have made such a difference.